OneXBet app at the heart of the game.
Scoreline, brought to you by One.
Welcome back to Scoreline. My name is Robinson Okenya. Remember, it's all about the National Chess Championships happening here in Nairobi at Makini School. And we've spoken to the president of Chess Kenya as well as an arbiter. And in this part of the show, I want to speak to one of the players, who's also a coach, to tell us how the tournament has been so far. And of course, what to expect tomorrow when we have the finals. Who am I talking about is none other than Magana. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Good to have you here on Scoreline. So far, today is day 4. How's the championship been so far?
It's very rigorous. Many rounds. We've played 7 games so far. It's a 5-day tournament, very exhausting. So players have to take a lot of rest to recuperate between games. I would say the juniors are doing very well. We are also playing. I'm playing myself. But in the last 2 rounds, I stumbled a bit. But some of my students are up there, like they're really challenging for the car. And this is a good sign, because when you have teenagers challenging for that, that is how chess is supposed to be. Chess is for the young at heart. So if they're doing well, for me as a national coach of chess, I'm very happy about that.
How does it feel? You know, you're one of the top players that we have in the country. How does it feel when the young ones are challenging you?
I'm very happy. I mean, this should have happened long ago. Anytime the juniors are not challenging the seniors, there's a problem. Because chess, even if you look at the current world champion of chess, a guy who won it like 2 days ago, he's an 18-year-old. So chess is for the youth. If you find youth who are not stepping up to the game, our job as coaches is to elevate them, because we don't want to be dominating into our 30s and 40s and 50s, and yet we have young Kenyans who can play the game better. So our job right now is just to mentor and raise their standards. Yeah.
Are you happy with the way you've seen the growth of chess in the country, especially when you talk about the young ones coming up?
Yes, I'm very happy. Actually, our National Federation, Chess Kenya, has done a lot for chess. If you come to our national championships for juniors, you have 7,000 kids in one area. It's quite a spectacle. And chess is all over the country. It's chess machinani right now. We're just trying to look for talents all over the country. So I think Chess Kenya is taking chess in the right direction. And for us, we are there to support and to see the levels of chess in Kenya elevated. Yeah.
Now that you're a coach, how easy or how hard is it to coach in chess?
For me, I've played chess for many years, so that experience does count. So there are things that I have learned over years that you will not get in any book. So the experience for me makes it a bit easier for me to coach. It comes naturally because for the longest time I've been a chess player. So now that I'm venturing into coaching and raising champions all over the country, it is very fulfilling. It's not very hard because, as I said, experience plays a big part. Of course, there are also chess structures that we follow. We don't just coach haphazardly. We go systematically. So it's a fair job. It's not too hard. Yeah.
And what can you say about Kenya's standards when you talk about chess as compared to other African countries? Now that you've played against them, you've coached teams that are played against them.
Okay, so I would say the current standard of our juniors in Kenya is we have some of the best juniors in Africa. So in this championship, we have 2 Africa gold medalists from Kenya. We have Jadon Simiu, who won under 12 in South Africa. We have Nathaniel Manyeki, who won under 10 in South Africa. Both of these ones won gold. And that is competing with all the traditional chess giants like Nigeria, Egypt, Algeria. So we are making our mark, and our mark is becoming bigger and bigger. So I think the future is only brighter. Yes.
Yes. How intensive is chess?
Playing. Okay, a game